We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
Hello friends, myself Milan R. Patel, working as an assistant professor at S.N. Patel Institute of Technology and Research Center, Umbrak, Bardoli. Today we are going to discuss about shaper machine. As we all know, every machine tools have their different function, like lathe machine, which can produce surfaces on cylindrical workpiece, drilling, which can produce holes in any kind of workpiece, milling machine, which can produce slot keyways on any kind of workpiece. Such a like shaper, it can produce flat surfaces which are horizontal, vertical, inclined. This type of surfaces is produced by the shaper machine. So in this lecture we will discuss about basics of shaper machine, such a like basic parts of the shaper machine, principle of shaper machine, various function of the shaper machine parts, as well as classification of shaper machine. So let's start basic of the shaper machine. First of all, which kind of tool it is mounted onto shaper machine? As we all know, various type of tool is mounted on various machine tools. On shaper machine, single point cutting tool is mounted on tool post, and the workpiece it is mounted onto table. This single point cutting tool, it can move reciprocating motion. Reciprocating motion means the tool is moved to and fro motion, means tool is moved forward and return stroke. So during forward stroke the cutting is carried out, and during return stroke there is no cutting action is carried out, so it will remain idle. Now we will discuss about shaper machine parts. There are 4 basic parts of the shaper machine: base, table, column and ram. You can see in figure there are 3 parts: ram, work and table. On the ram the tool is mounted, on the table the workpiece is mounted. The ram which can move to and fro motion. So during forward stroke the cutting is carried out, and during return stroke there is no cutting is carried out. Let's see. This is our ram. It is our ram. So ram, it can move in this direction as well as in this direction. It is called forward stroke and it is called return stroke. So during the forward stroke the cutting is carried out, and during the return stroke there is no cutting is carried out. Now, which kind of operation is performed onto shaper machine? As we have discussed earlier, shaper can produce horizontal surface as well as vertical surface as well as inclined surface. Nowadays advanced shaper machine is produced. Advanced shaper machine is manufactured, which can produce contour surface as well. Now working principle of shaper machine. How shaper machine is worked? So as we all know, every machine tool have their different parameters. On the base of that parameter their parts is worked. So basic parameter like cutting speed, feed, depth of cut. So which part is useful to give cutting speed, feed and depth of cut? Let's discuss. First of all, the single point cutting tool, which is held onto ram, and workpiece it is mounted onto the vise. So the ram is reciprocated, means it will move to and fro motion. So during the forward stroke there is a cutting is carried out, and during the return stroke there is no cutting is carried out. So first of all, cutting speed, it is given to this ram, this tool, which is moving to and fro motion. Okay, now discuss another parameter, feed. The feed which is given to workpiece. Now as we all know, what is feed? Feed, it is the advancement of workpiece towards the tool, or tools towards the workpiece. So in the case of shaper machine, the feed which is given to workpiece. Now third parameter, depth of cut. Depth of cut, it is the penetration of the tool into the workpiece. So in the case of shaper, depth of cut is given to tool which is moved in the downward direction. So you can see working principle of shaper machine. So it is our workpiece and it is our tool which is mounted onto ram. This tool, it can move forward and backward motion. Okay, so there are three parameter of our speed, feed and depth of cut. Suppose V is the speed, F is the feed and D is the depth of cut. So cutting speed, it is given to tool. This tool which can move to and fro motion. So cutting speed, it is given to tool. Now feed, it is advancement of tool towards the advancement of workpiece towards the tool, or advancement of tool towards the workpiece. In the case of shaper machine, the feed, it is given to workpiece. So it is our workpiece. So workpiece, it can move in this direction as well as in this direction, in horizontal movement as well as in vertical movement, downward and upward. Okay, so feed, in our case, in our shaper machine, feed, it is given to workpiece. Now third parameter, depth of cut. Depth of cut, it is provided to tool. In our case, depth of cut is provided to tool. So this tool, it can penetrate into the workpiece. Our needed amount 1 mm, 2 mm, 3 mm. So 1 mm, 2 mm, 3 mm, the tool, it is penetrate into the workpiece, and this surface, it is removed by this cutting tool. So such a like that our shaper machine is work. These are the various surfaces which can produce by the shaper machine: groove block, dovetail slide, guide GB, V block. These are the various surfaces, as well as many other surfaces can be produced by the shaper machine. Now, principal parts of the shaper machine. There are various parts of the shaper machine: base, column, cross rail, saddle, table, ram, tool head, clapper box, apron clamping bolt, down feed hand wheel, graduation, position of stroke as well as adjustment of stroke, ram block, pulley, feed disc, pawl mechanism and alemmatic screw. Now let's understand the significance of every parts. This is the image of shaper machine. So these are the various parts of the shaper machine. This is bed of the shaper machine. This portion, it is called column of the shaper machine. It is ram of the shaper machine. This is table of the shaper machine. These are the four basic parts of the machine which can we see from outside. From outside, which can easily see these four parts. Inside this part, there are various other parts is held. Let's see which are the various other parts inside the shaper machine. Let's discuss one by one various parts of the stepper machine. First of all, we will discuss about the base. It is the horizontal base which is made from the hollow casting. Okay, which is made from the hollow casting, and on the surface of this base, entire other part is held. So this base, it is rigid in construction, so it can bear the vibration as well as load of the other part of the stepper machine. Another part, it is column. So it is another hollow casting which can hold ram at upper face and table on the side face. Okay, on the upper side there is a ram is held, and on the other side there is a table is mounted by the column. To hold the ram, there is a provision of various slideways here as well as various guideways here. So on this guideway, the ram is moved forward and backward stroke, and on this guideway the table, it can move crosswise as well as vertical movement. Let's discuss third part of the stepper machine. It is ram, and it is the important part of the stepper machine. Ram, it is the horizontal member. It is the horizontal member which housing one elevating screw. This screw which can be rotated. Okay, so this rotating motion of the screw which is converted into the translatory motion of the ram. So when this screw is rotated, the rotation of this motion which is converted into the translatory motion of the ram. So rotary motion, it is converted into translatory motion. So this translatory motion, it is called as to and fro motion of the ram. At topmost or front face of the ram, there is a provision of tool post on which the tool is mounted. At the upper part of the tool post, there is a provision of one hand wheel which is responsible for giving depth of cut. By rotating this hand wheel, the tool can be moved up and down. As well as there is a provision of graduation on this tool side. There is a provision of graduation. So amount of depth of cut which can 1 mm, 2 mm, which is given by this graduation. Now, at the end of the tool end of the ram, there is a provision of tool slide, tool post, and this tool slide and tool post, it is mounted onto clapper box. Now, what is clapper box? Clapper box, it is one kind of box. Clapper box, it is one kind of box, okay, which is held at the corner of the ram. This clapper box, which is responsible for forward and backward stroke of the ram, as well as it is responsible for lifting of the tool during the return stroke. Now, what is the lifting of the tool during the return stroke? As we already discussed that during forward stroke there is a cutting is carried out, and during return stroke there is no cutting is carried out. So there should be no contact between tool and workpiece. Okay, so this clapper box, it will slightly lift the tool during the return stroke so that there is no contact between the tool and workpiece, and return stroke remain idle. Okay, so that is the discussion about the RAM. Now third part is our table. Okay, so this table, it can move vertical movement as well as it can move crosswise movement. Vertical movement as well as it can move crosswise movement. But how this vertical and horizontal and crosswise movement is possible? It is possible due to that cross rail and saddle. Okay, so this cross rail, it is mounted onto the column. It is mounted onto the column, and on the face of the cross rail there is a provision of saddle. Okay, so this saddle is responsible for movement of the table, horizontal movement as well as vertical movement of the table. Okay, so that is the discussion of table. Now, what is the inside of column? Inside of column there is a provision of various feed and speed mechanism for the RAM. Means various mechanism. Generally, quick return mechanism is held into stepper machine. Quick return mechanism is held into stepper machine for fastly return the RAM during the return stroke. So that is the discussion of principal part of the stepper machine. Now we will discuss. Okay, you can see here as we have discussed, clapper box. Okay, this is the clapper box. Okay, this is clapper box. It is the graduation. These are the graduation. This clapper box, and on the face of the clapper box there is a provision of tool. Okay, so this clapper box, it can be lift during the return stroke. Okay, this is the more visible picture of the clapper box. Okay, this is the figure which can show what is the lifting during the return stroke. Okay, this is the figure of forward stroke. Okay, so it is our job during forward stroke, the cutting is carried out. But what happened during the return stroke? So this is the figure of return stroke. During return stroke, this clapper box, it is slightly lifted. Look here, it is slightly lifted. So there will be some distance between the tool and workpiece during the return stroke, and it will remain idle. Now we will discuss about the classification or type of the stepper. Classification of stepper, it is based on the several parameter or several function. First of all, it is based on the mechanism. As we all know, stepper machine require mechanism to move the reciprocating RAM. So based on the mechanism, there are three types of stepper machine: crank type, gear type, hydraulic type. Let's discuss one by one. Crank type. Crank type stepper machine which consists slotted lick mechanism, means quick return mechanism. As all type of stepper, it is consists this type of mechanism. Second one is gear type stepper machine, which consists rack and pinion mechanism. By rotating the rack, the pinion is moved, or by rotating the pinion, the rack is moved. The pinion, it is work as bull gear, and rack, it is work as ram. Hydraulic type, it is again most important type of stepper machine over crank type stepper machine. Hydraulic type means it uses the hydraulic energy to move the ram. Hydraulic energy means high pressurized oil which is pumped into the cylinder, inside the cylinder there is a provision of piston and ram block. Okay, so by movement of the piston, the ram can be moved pro and fro motion. So in this cylinder, the oil is high pressurized oil is pumped. So due to this high pressure oil, piston can be moved pro and fro motion. One of the advantage of this type of machine is that constant pressure is applied, so that the drive it will be constant, no fluctuating drive as in quick return mechanism. So we will get the more precise and reliable operation as compared to quick return mechanism or crank type of stepper machine. Second one, according to position and movement of the ram. As we all know, the ram which can be moved, reciprocating motion. According to it, there are three types of stepper machine: horizontal type, vertical type, and traveling head type. First one is horizontal type, and it is most common type. In this type of machine tool, the ram it is in horizontal position, which can move pro and fro motion. Okay, so only as well as the table, it can also move crosswise as well as vertical movement. So there are two movement of the table in horizontal type of machine tool. Second one, vertical type. Vertical type means in this type of machine tool, the ram it is moved vertically, so it can perform the operation which has vertical orientation, like vertical to produce vertical surfaces, inclined surfaces, vertical slot. So any kind of operation which is associated with vertical faces, it can produce by this vertical type of stepper machine. Traveling head type stepper machine. So in about two machines, that tool it can move only horizontal and vertical. In this case, traveling head type machine, the tool it can move crosswise also during its reciprocating motion. So we can produce inclined surface very easily. Third one, based on design of the work table. So design of, based on design of the work table, there are two types of stepper machine: standard stepper and universal stepper. Standard stepper, in this type of machine, there are two movements of the work table. First one is horizontal movement and another one is vertical movement, means crosswise movement and vertical movement. It is basic. It is basic motion in all type of stepper machine. Second one is universal stepper, in which the table it has three motion. First one is horizontal, second one is vertical, and third one is perpendicular to the perpendicular to the axis of the ram. Means it can move or it can swivel. The table can be swivel at any angle, so that we can easily produce the angular surfaces onto the workpiece. Last one, based on type of cutting stroke employed. There are two types of machine tool based on this parameter: push type and draw type, or push type or pull type. First one is push type, and it is a very basic type. As we all know, push type means the cutting it is carried out during the forward stroke only. Return stroke remain idle. So it is called as forward type or push type of stepper machine. Second one, draw type or pull type. In this machine, the tool it is held invertly. Invertly means the tool it has a cutting edge which is at the side of the column. Means during the forward stroke there is no cutting is carried out, and during the return stroke there is cutting is carried out. So it is called as pull type of stepper machine as well as draw type of stepper machine. Okay, these are the various images of stepper machine which can be observed at any workshop. First one is crank stepper. Second one is gear type of stepper. It is gear type of stepper. It is a very older type of stepper. Nowadays this machine is not in useful, not very useful. Nowadays, crank type of shaper and hydraulic type of shaper is widely used. It is hydraulic type of shaper. Okay, so inside the column there is a provision of hydraulic mechanism, oil, as well as piston cylinder, which is housed inside the column. Okay, so this is the end of the today's discussion. Bye bye friends.